I remember 10 years ago, I took a test and I was stressed to do my best because I determined for the rest of my life what I would be. Ultimately, city, college, or university. There was a section with directions to check my ethnicity. I sat and wondered why the hell it had to be numbered as just another color. Because, sir, I do have a name that was given by my mother. But it doesn't seem to matter to the master, the ruler of your future whose mission to dilute your identity is priority. Melting your state of mind into liquefied student IDs and social securities, racial categories that are incomplete to meet the needs of our diversities, while seen as minorities with minor authority in this territory of freedom. Well, whoever thinks it's free is dumb because, son, they're counting up the sum of how many of us can come to this place, tallying up the faces and cataloging races for secret engagements of detainment through obtainment of information that we're Asian, a demographic estimation of the population of our invasion. My evaluation of the situation at hand describes an illustrative plan created by the man. I don't understand why they need to know how many Filipinos go to UCD, you see, cause to me, that seems completely worthless to peruse this useless statistics. Digits that are used to inhibit through form of action that's affirmatively blasting our chances for enhancement. They're keeping track of automatic pack in case of sporadic attack, and that's whack. The fact is that it shouldn't matter if you're Asian or black, dark or light or even Thai, short or long, Hmong, Japanese or Vietnamese, or even if you told a joke just to piss in someone's coke. I'll tell you right now, these walls are about to be broke. So take a toke and inhale everything I'm about to unveil. Listen close to what I got, female, so here's the deal. Did you know that we all have egg rolls that are about the same but with a different name and enjoy playing the same games? DDR, so how far apart are we? Really? You feel me? Because I think we all drink from the same sink of information, an education learned from the same books we burned holes through at the Xerox machine, Clorox bleach jeans, hats stamped with Kangol that dangle in every direction regardless of complexion and extension of self-expression through what we wear, because we're aware of what we look like when we're bare. And what if stripped of the emotions that we share with one another, would you care that we all came from mothers, disregarding whether or not you love her? Because you know she brought your chromosomes home when she brought you to life, right? Like a baby crawling through the week as we eat and sleep and shit, how we forget that we're not so different? If only we could realize that we should rise and shout that we will not be categorized by the shape of our eyes. Because we're all just girls and guys that live and die, our bodies tied like oceans, lakes, and rivers. Remember, in the end, we're all brothers and sisters. First, I must say thank you to my mom and dad. Although not here at P-Grad, I ain't sad and it's cool. 10 years of highly educated school will be complete in 1 week. No need for cheat sheets cause I got it covered. Hopefully no C minuses or late night grinding it through coffee cups all late up stuck on Facebook. Look, I took 2.5 times the normal time it should have took, and I admit there's not a single thing that would change within that range of experiences. But what I won't remember are the trouble parking in masses or hustle late to BS classes, grade point averages, the papers that I've written or the books that I've read, or even girls I've tried to get in my bed instead. In my head are the friends that I've met and the memories and the laughs will one day reminisce past. There is no price on how it would be nice if we were friends for the rest of my life.
Do that one more time, put your hands up.
Today's my 5th anniversary with my husband. He's home asleep. Yes, so it's called Pink Waterfalls. An oil bath for my soul. Pink waterfalls whispering in my ear. A chocolate line of love on my forehead. Bedtime stories wandering between my toes. Secrets of your heart swimming in my mouth. Tasting your dreams with the embrace of our hands. Finding home in your arms and refuge in your glance. Loving you for the child swinging on your smile. Respecting you for not shooting down that rebel flying high in my left eye. Smelling truth on the arch of your back, my destiny tattooed on my ankle. Cries for a healing love, outrunning the silent escapades of my tongue. Feeling the warmth of your mother's womb on my breath. Smelling the depth of your soul on my lips. Enjoying the poetry dripping from your brow, eyeing my reflection in the mirror of your iris, melting and taking shape in the heart of your heart. So that was when I wrote for him. This one I call Mr. Big Man, and that was when I spent my time in the back of a Defeat musical, being her. You told me what to write, word for word, in my statement, to get me caught up in the trickery is what you meant. Acting like you were my friend just so that you could win me over and dictate the stroke of my pen, but then you had questions like, do you cover your hair? Why do you choose Islam? I told you that into this deen I was born and hold fast to it by my own choosing. The disgust in your pores went oozing. As you berated me with your hatred, not realizing my mission's sacred, much like the oath to which you've sworn in that khaki and green uniform, like a mix of dust and dreams gone torn, against the wings of a butterfly hijab with which I was adorned. Your eyes so full of uncontained hate that your tongue can't help but recreate the lies that you have chosen to believe, helping you to achieve your false sense of supremacy without regard for decency, or even pretending to be a real man, Mr. Big Man. In those moments you abused your power, sending me through a lockdown tower, not foreseeing the final hour in which you'd be called to answer for the cancer living inside your mind, causing you to trample on my right, conjuring up my ancestors for the fight, for the battle that would ensue as the court documents were served upon you, Mr. Big Man, thinking you can do as you please with these, then trying to hide and escape the tide, and then the ride you took me on thinking I'd cry and let it slide. Mr. Big Man, I didn't shoot the sheriff nor the deputy, but I want to thank you for helping me fulfill one of my destinies to change the county's policies and be able to see that other women remain free to help their hijabs, to see their hijabs glow, faces infused with a natural glow, and not to uncover in front of a non-brother. No, this will not happen to another like me. So I thank you, Mr. Big Man, Mr. Deputy.